Hello there, this is Knight from oracle.com, and in this video I'm going to discuss about the portfolio element of Elementor Pro. So let's get started. The portfolio element, here you can see, I will show you in two ways of adding portfolio items on your WordPress website. Uh, the first way will be using a plugin, and the second way will be using the custom fields. So in this part, I'm going to discuss about the plugin part of the portfolio items. So I will show you how you can add, how you can have portfolio items using a plugin. Okay, so first let me check a section and then drag the portfolio item here. This is the default post of my website, and let's go to the query option, and as you can see the source uh, have been set as posts. Let's find the option for portfolio, but by default we will not get any options for the portfolio items. We need to create that option. So in this part, I will create that option using a plugin. Okay, let's jump to the dashboard again. As you can see, we don't have any option for the portfolio items for adding the portfolios. So we need to have an option so that we can add portfolios according to the categories we want. So let's go to the plugins, add new. We need to add a plugin. So let's search portfolio for Elementor. This is the one which is really awesome and easy. Let's install that and activate. Okay, now you will find a new option of portfolio for Elementor, but it will not work until you check the permission of Elementor for this add-on. So let's do that. Go to Elementor setting, and then you need to check that portfolio for Elementor, and then you need to save that. After that, another thing we need to do, which is we need to set the permalink as post. So go to settings, permalinks, and then we need to set the permalink as post name, and then we need to save. So now the first thing we need to do, we need to add a few categories. First, as you can see, there are previously added some categories. Let's delete. So add a few one, which is A, B, C, D. Let's take this 4 as example. Okay, now it's the time for adding portfolios. Let's add a few. So I'm going to add a portfolio which is test 1, and it's a mandatory thing to do is we need to check this portfolio according to the categories, otherwise it will not be visible to the filter bars. And the second thing is we must need to add a featured image, otherwise on the portfolio archive it will show blank. So assume that this is our portfolio thumbnail. Let's add that as featured image and publish. And we can also edit this portfolio page according to as like the other pages of Elementor. So we can design, we can import templates, whatever we want, we can do on this using edit with Elementor. So let's add new items, test 2, check the categories, set the featured image and publish. Let's add a few one. I'm just naming them randomly. Okay, so we are ready to have a look. Let's reload this page. So this is the portfolio element. So let's go to the query and source. Here you will found that portfolio for Elementor. Let's click it. Here you go. We have just added the 4 portfolio items here. This was previously added. Forget about it. And as you can see, the portfolio items are displayed here. And we want to have the filter bar. So let's click here, show. Nothing is visible. We need to set the taxonomy. Click. And here you will find that portfolio categories. You need to select that, and now you will have that filter bar. So your portfolio items will be filtered according to your portfolio categories. So next thing is we need to do some styling here. So let's go to the style option. Here you can see you can have the gap. You can also add some gap on the rows. Item overlays, you can set the overlay according to your need, your client's need. You can set the color of the text. Let's make it white. You can set the typography and everything. You also have the styling option for a filter bar, but currently we are missing the hover color of this filter bar options. Hope it will be added soon. So this is it for the plugin part. Let's preview. Open a portfolio item. It will be blank because we didn't do anything for this portfolio item. We have the option to create this page according to our need using the Elementor as like other pages. So on the next video, I will show you how to get an option for portfolio as like the same way, but using custom fields. And you can use this process for other custom post type, to add a new custom fields as like portfolios. Okay, so check that video also. Thanks.